it's pretty obvious that we are living in a simulation or a game. And in this simulation, the Anunnaki, who are our ancestors, are testing the black nation to see if we are worthy enough of inheriting the cosmos. And this simulation is coming to an end by the year 2030 by a great solar flash. If you wish to ascend, you have to have the blood of the sun and the consciousness of the universe. Black people already have the blood of the sun because we are composed of carbon-12, which is neuromelanin. That's the same stuff that makes the sun. So by you already being a carbonated being, not a carbon-based being in which the four light races are composed of, you already meet the first requirement. The blood of the sun also gives you Anunnaki genetics, which means you have DEA, deoxyetheric acid. All black people have this. That's why we have Anunnaki features, 9 ether hair, the carbon in our skin, and the neuromelanin all over our bodies, which gives us full access to our pineal glands, or our third eye. And on your spiritual journey, once you fully unlock the third eye and master it, you can then ascend to Christ consciousness. But before you ascend to Christ consciousness, you're going to have to face the 72 demons of Solomon. And Solomon is not a real person. Solomon is esoteric symbolism of the soul of man, the 72 chakra points in the soul of man, because your pineal gland is the gate to your soul. So once you face your inner demons, you can then ascend to Christ consciousness. But if you lack neuromelanin, these 72 demons, which comes in the form of a black hole, are going to eat you from the inside out. All non-black people that have tried to achieve Christ consciousness have either went insane or died. That is because the four light races, which are carbon-based beings, are only capable of learning 33 degrees of knowledge because they're not 9 ether beings. But because we have neuromelanin, we are capable of overcoming the 72 demons of Croatia, which is the great test for 9 ether beings on this dimension, which allows us to have 360 degrees of knowledge. We're originally supposed to have 720 degrees of knowledge, but no black person in this realm is capable of doing that. So if you choose to be atheist and or cling to the religions that the world order has provided for you to enslave your mind and prevent you from ascending, when that solar flash hits, you're going to be eliminated with the rest of the four light races. But because black people have souls, you're going to get the chance to reincarnate on Earth again. By that time, the Anunnaki will have fully taken it over. You're going to be retrained how to be a god. But for the rest of the black people that use these next 7 years to increase their frequency and consciousness, when that solar flash hits, instead of them dying, they're just going to ascend to the next round. When a black person dies or ascends, their soul absorbs all of their knowledge and emotions that they have acquired in that life and stores it in your universal Akashic records. That's all the memory that you have in your soul. Live with the consciousness of a god, not a human, because you're not a human. And if you spend your time wisely in these next 7 years, you will be rewarded when that solar flash hits. Peace, gods and goddesses.